So, in this lawsuit, what I say, Meek Mill got mentioned. And unfortunately, this portion of it is where the social media aspect of it got taken away, like carried away with. Because more people are joking about this than actually talking about what's going on in the whole lawsuit. And that's where the focus should be, guys. This guy is allegedly with minors, sex trafficking, and doing all kinds of weird stuff. This guy should be looked into on that Jeffrey Epstein type levels. Instead, it's come out that Puffy's basically a booty bandit as well, which I understand could be big news, but it's not really surprising. 50's called him fruity Pop-Tart and said, report to the closest rainbow, 50's jokes that he has. So 50's called that a while ago. Kanye's kind of called Meek and Diddy's thing, and he said he works for the feds, and that's why he can pop his shit, because he feels like he's untouchable. And that's that untouchable part that Kanye said makes sense now, because Diddy probably recorded everybody of the parties and has blackmail for everybody. That's why he probably feels he's untouchable. That makes sense. No, Kanye, people are saying Kanye's crazy. People are saying Kanye doesn't make any damn sense. Don't listen to him. Well, as time's gone on, it's proven that Kanye is starting to become right in a lot of things. And it's a shame on Noriega and Drink Champs for releasing that episode and then taking it down. It's probably Puffy that had something to do with that, because obviously Drink Champs is part of Revolt TV, and Puffy has a part and co-owns Revolt TV. Yeah, let's get into the Meek Mill stuff. It's a lot of stuff. But the legal paperwork that I mentioned his name has been circulating online, with one note in particular generating tons of attention. This says this in the actual legal paperwork. Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper, and it doesn't show the name, an R&B singer, it doesn't show the name. It says redacted. Now, people are assuming that it's Meek Mill and Usher. Though the two names were concealed, footnotes attached to each suggested that the lawsuit refers to Meek Mill and Usher, given the respective descriptions. In the lawsuit, it said he is a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. And the other one says he performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency. I mean, yeah, these are clear as day. I was thinking the Usher one wasn't that clear, but I was wrong about that. That's very clear. Somebody just performed at Super Bowl, had Vegas. Usher just did that. So, and it makes sense. Usher's been with Puffy, and they've had their own kind of weird thing for a while. So, Academics went live, reacted to all that stuff, and Meek Mill, being the goofball and dumb idiot that he is sometimes, or let me just call him by Robert Williams. Actually, what's his name? Williams Roberts? I don't even know. Rick Ross is William Roberts, right? His is Robert Williams. Robert Williams. He, instead of like reading the room and realizing, hey, there's a whole lawsuit that mentions you, he attacks Academics for spreading false information when all Academics did was read the lawsuit. That's all he did. But this is what I mean. When you have 50 called Meek Mill a special kind of stupid back in 2016, well, this is that special kind of stupid. Meek Mill responded to Academics. His clip said, the way you guys coming on the sick now, which makes no sense. I can't wait to meet Academics, LOL. They know I drop tomorrow. They damage control. This net getting too weird. What he's saying is I'm dropping a new project. This is their damage control because I'm independent. I'm going to own my own music. They're trying to stop me from becoming big because I'm independent now, and they're trying to ruin my image. That's basically what's going on. That's Meek Mill's basically response to all this stuff. But of course, trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. Come on, Drake called that a while ago. He said this. He continued on. He did not stop with these tweets, by the way. These tweets are still going right now as I'm recording this. Bitch ass guys ain't gonna play no games with me. They're trying to do damage control. The same thing they almost tricked y'all with Lil Baby. Academics, an alcoholic fully powered by the white man. Who do you think posting that on every website? They'd be so mad they can't stop. It's few groups, LOL. Get me his Addy. I'm going to shoot a full production music video in front of his house. LOL, seriously, get me that one in New Jersey. He's an alcoholic with no life talking to kids on the computer. Normal kids watch Kai, Adam, Wallow, Gilly. You a sick old black man with no life achievements try and destroy black men because you envy us men. It has nothing really to do with academics. That's the funny thing about all this, is that it's got nothing to do with academics. Let me log in because there's a lot of tweets. I got to log into my Twitter right here quick so I can actually... There's a lot of tweets. And I'm sure he just recently tweeted stuff. Yeah, he's been tweeting for a fat minute. So, continuing on, let me go over everything. I'm from Philly. I don't do coke or freaky ass Molly. Nobody won't even offer me coke because I'm not that heavy. No man or what would ever approach me about gay activity, and the whole place don't get flipped. Woke up seeing this on every blog like they know I'm coming. LOL. That's why I always come around these industry guys with my real friends. You never catch me around anybody from the industry alone. You can't even hold a convo without my dog stepping in the room. It's been that way. I can't wait till y'all find out I'm the illest in this shit. LOL. And somebody send me the actual lawsuit. These blogs making y'all stupid day for day. Mind you, Andrew Tate responded to this stuff. He basically quoted an old tweet of Andrew Tate quoted himself. It was an old tweet that he sent out. He's like, I don't really like all these Hollywood weirdos. They're all gay and weird. And then he said, so P. Diddy having sex with Meek Mill and Usher? And then Meek Mill responded saying, was you sex trafficking women? What the fuck wrong with you, Brody? And then Andrew Tate responded and said, I only asked the question because everyone is saying it happened. It's true or not? That's basically the end of that. He said, don't follow the heathens. They controlling people's minds with these computers. I was having a nice sleep chilling in the mansion and woke up to this weirdo stuff. They learned how to affect your energy through these phones. LOL, SMH. I'm back now. This is why they drop in hate campaigns. I'm going to drop every 2 weeks on the ass and use my voice over this internet glitching shit. I own this round of music also. Them corny ass internet campaign not strong enough to stop this. Haha. Let's find the real lawsuit to make sure it's not no computer generated. This is the funny old, like, this is the dumbest thing you could say. It's obvious I'm going indecent. Y'all going to see a lot of bad press about me. I'm sure he went independent. Y'all going to see a lot of bad press about me. I'm going against the system. They see it's wide open. We have a whole new system. This computer generated shit really deep fake y'all to try to destroy all the top place winners. Most people not smart enough to outbeat the computer. They sheep. I can't be destroyed though. A computer, I'm too outside. The two things they say, we snitching or we gay. We generate hundreds of millions from music. It's not a coincidence. We all gay and snitches. They're powering this stuff even if it's fake. The goal is to disrupt the hip hop community. I own the music. I'm dropping that drop tomorrow. Continuing on, he posts the lawsuit. He said, here's the doc. Let's go on trial live. Play with my name. Find the page where my name mentioned and what date so I can get my credit card and show you the date where I was. I don't even know that pussy, but let's go on trial on here. Hey, that would be pretty cool. I mean, I don't know what the credit card and what that's got to do with it, but I guess, yeah, that would be a good way to prove himself. Meek Mill should do that. Like, literally go live or talk to Lil Rod and say, what's the date that you're accusing me of these things? And that's one way to kind of save face, but that'll probably happen in court. He said, I would trash any celebrity if they tried wild moves on me. No pics, literally go crazy on them. That is all. I'm from Philly. All my guys always watch me around this wild ass industry. They don't want y'all streaming this independent music. Make sure you support that real shit, not that clout heathenism shit. He posted an article, YouTuber creators targeting black celebrities with AI-made fake news, which this is not AI-made fake news, guys. This is a literal lawsuit. Like, you can look up the documents, go to the New York court websites, find the actual link. Like, this is not made fake. I don't know why he's saying that, but Meek Mill's a little old because he doesn't understand how AI works. AI doesn't work on news articles. That makes no sense. Next, I'm going to expose who's behind trying to kill the black image of most influential artists. Every black blog site enhanced that post to make me seem gay. I changed laws for our people. I donate millions. They're designed to destroy the image of the black leaders. It can't work with me, though. You got to really kill me, and I will still get bigger after the death. This God, not me. Eliminate anything toxic to the black culture immediately. Now, this is where people just clowned him immediately because he's like over trying to prove that he's not gay, I guess, in this. He's saying, when I got a girl around me, I'm fucking her twice a day. LOL, ask some of your favorites. Pussy don't control me, but it's like a fake high. It's like a high. One love to the gay people, but that juicy pussy do it for me. That is the craziest line. One love for the gay people, but that juicy pussy do it for me, with the smiling emoji. I done ran red lights to get that feeling. Y'all weird on here like devils, LOL. Y'all see these rappers with gay styles. They want that look. Leave that to them. I come from gangsta shit, surviving in the jungle. Continuing on. He just said, listen, fans are saying stop entertaining this stuff. He's like, I'm just talking right now until 12 my project drops. He says, now y'all see how bad they want to stop you when you drop independent music. That's going to get played regardless and make millions. A whole campaign the day before I drop. I'll be crushing, though, this internet shit too easy. Haha. It's out of 3 groups that's doing these type of campaigns. When I find out, we're going to take them to war for trying to stop my family wealth. Something never seen before will happen in the industry. Even if I got to risk my life for it, I'm the average, move him out the way type of thing. I'm the PR. I don't need no hype up. So he just started tweeting right now, literally 3 minutes ago. So as I'm reading this, he's tweeting, which is hilarious. Anyways, yeah, Meek Mill's denied it. I don't think it's a big deal, honestly. I really don't give 2 shits at Meek Mill being gay. If he's a homosexual and enjoys that lifestyle, whatever. Live your truth. It is what it is. Obviously, the internet's going to have their way with him and clown him and joke and stuff. And a lot of stuff did look very weird in terms of like Diddy and Meek wearing the same outfits. Diddy calling Meek daddy and partying and say, when you going to party with me, daddy? More like it's weird. It's weird. But if that's their relationship, personally for me, being straight, I don't have that type of relationship with any man. I would never match same clothes, which I know men that do that, whatever. It's like a joke, fun thing, cute thing. If you're doing that here and there, whatever. But I've never called another grown man daddy, none of this stuff. Like, it just, to me, that's just not, I don't know. Anyways, that's Meek's perspective. That's not perspective, but that's his, if that's how he lives his life, that's why he wants to live his life. He's denying it, so he's saying it's not true. So what's his stance on it. Personally, if it ever came out that he is gay and he comes out gay, I got no problem with it. I don't really give 2 shits, to be honest with you. Could care less. I have a problem with everybody kind of ignoring what the actual lawsuit was about. The child trafficking, the sexual trafficking, sexual assault, all that stuff. That's where the attention needs to be at, because that's actually a problem. Puffy touching grown men's butts and genitals, if they're consenting to it, I could give 2 fucks about. I don't care if Diddy's gay and Meek is gay and they're having a sexual relationship and Usher's jumping in. Who gives a fuck? That has got nothing to do with me. That's their sexual life. They're grown men. They can consent to that. As long as they're consenting to it, they're okay with doing it with each other. That's fine. They're grown men. That's their own sexual life. And if they want to involve women in that, as long as everybody's consenting is the key word. Fine, do it. But we're getting reports that nobody's consenting, that this is assault. This is child trafficking. This is RICO charges. That's where the attention should be at. That's the illegal stuff. That's the bad stuff. This stuff, I understand for internet. It's for jokes. People are laughing, making fun of them. I even partaked in some of it. It was pretty funny. But at the end of the day, I don't care. That's not my focus on it. To me, it doesn't matter what Meek is doing. Mika can do whatever he wants to do. Mika, live your truth, Mika. Continuing on, there's more stories coming out. Easy Mo B claimed that he was blackballed over confronting Diddy over production credits. So this is Diddy the manipulator again. All kinds of stories of production credits, stuff like that. I'm not going to go over this, but there's just so many people and people getting their stories now coming out. Somebody getting asked, I forget, it was like a radio host that said that Diddy called him at like 1 a.m. and said, you want to come over to my hotel, and he was by himself, and it's kind of like 1 a.m. calling another grown man to come over to your hotel. Little suspect, man. I've never did that or never had to do that, or I don't know, just a little weird. But hey, Puffy, if that's your truth, report to the nearest rainbow, and it's fine, man. I got no issue with it. I really could give 2 fucks. The issue should be, the focus should be Diddy not only stealing from his artists production credits and laughing in front of their faces, the manipulator, but these alleged murders that he's had a role in as well. That should be looked at. Like I said, Diddy the murderer, Diddy the manipulator, Diddy the abuser. coming soon. I'm going to make that documentary. Diddy the murderer, Diddy the manipulator, Diddy the abuser. Mind you, this is all allegedly. Right now, besides a little bit of those photos, things in here, we haven't gotten hard, solid evidence. I want to remind people of that. This is all allegedly. This is stuff. These are claims. We don't know what's true and what's not yet. These things got to go to court. If Diddy settles this, clearly something's there. And the question is, if Diddy actually recorded everybody at his parties doing potentially bad things, will Diddy become the way Jeffrey Epstein was supposed to be, the guy that leaks all the information of these people? Or will he get killed before he could do that? How would you guys feel? That's the question here. Would you guys want Diddy to stay alive if it means he leaks information on everybody that went to his parties that did bad things? Would you guys view Diddy in a different light? Would you guys say, listen, yeah, he's done bad, but at least he took everybody down with him as well? Would you guys appreciate Diddy a little bit more? I think I would appreciate that he did it, but at the end of the day, he still did bad things. But I would like that. I would love if Diddy did that. But that's basically in the lawsuit saying he's been blackmailing people. That's how he's been able to live above the law. Like Kanye was saying. Let me play that Kanye clip for you guys, man. I got to play that Kanye clip for you guys. I'm sorry. He said that Diddy's a Fed, and that's why he talks tough, because he knows he can't get attacked. And I think this is what he was referring to. Exactly what he was referring to is that, he's got all this information on all these people. So we'll see. I'm going to play the clip for you guys. And by the way, Meek got caught following a gay porn Twitter page, by the way. And I actually checked for myself and screen recorded to see if it's actually real. Yeah, I looked at his following. He was following a gay porn page, which just to add more kind of to that thing. And Game kind of said something weird too, man, on this Vlad interview. He said he was running around with Diddy back in the early 2000s and never recorded music. He was just partying with him, which is kind of weird, man. I wonder what that alludes to. Anyways, let's get back to this Kanye clip. This is back on Drink Champs, the episode that aired, but then they removed it immediately.
Kidnapped my and the Kardashians kidnapped my daughter in public, and I didn't have the address of my child. None of these niggas that want to say something
Travis
now.
Gave you the address, though?
Travis gave me the address. Right. But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas. All you fake hard niggas, fuck you. Hold on. Okay. All you fake hard niggas, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fucking fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to come at me, because part of the deal for you to be able to do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're going to go pull my co-car. So y'all niggas shut the fuck up about me. Now let me say it calm. You niggas shut the fuck up about Michael.
Right.
I'm Michael now. Right, Every Michael you can think of, but mostly Godfather Michael now.
There you go. He's basically saying, he did a deal with the feds. You got all this blackmail towards people, so you can get away with a lot of shit. That's essentially and he mentioned, it's ironic that he mentioned Meek and then Diddy. Anyways, guys, this is a lot of conspiracy theory here and there right now. As far as we know, there's no official solid evidence. Like if there's video footage that comes out and Diddy's getting his back blown out by Meeky and Usher's in the corner jacking off to it, which is I don't even want to put that image in my head. Sorry, guys, if you guys think. Then, there might be something there. But other than that, right now, it's just all allegedly. I want to make that very clear. There is no solid evidence yet. This guy provided a lot of images, still images of stuff. So, unless Diddy settles that $30 million with him, they're going to go to court, and he's going to present his evidence. Hopefully he doesn't get killed before that happens, because that's a possibility. And he actually posted about that. The producer was very worried about his life now that he sued him and did this lawsuit. But we'll keep our eye on, man. It's all around crazy. I know I talked about this a lot, but it's just so much to go over that I'm working on that Diddy $1 million hit. That's even a crazy whole piece in Diddy's story that is insane. So I can't wait to release that. And I might do the Diddy, that Diddy, the manipulator, the abuser, and the murderer. And I'm going to put allegedly on a lot of these things because I don't want to get sued or somebody attack me for something that potentially never happened. I'm just throwing out stories, guys. I'm looking at the facts. I'm looking at some of the stuff that people are saying, connecting the dots. A lot of these things are lining up. That's all I'm saying. And Drink Champs, Joe Budden, Breakfast Club, and anybody else that's a major platform that isn't speaking out on this stuff and exposing it to the light, shame on you guys. Shame on you guys. Shame on you guys. Even though the lawsuits and they're alleged, just talk about it. You don't have to assume. Like I'm not saying Diddy did it. Did he do it or did he did it? I don't know. We don't know. We're not right there in the rooms. I wasn't there. This producer's saying that happened. But potentially Diddy's lawyer might be right. This producer's probably just going to get a payday because he feels like he wasn't paid enough for the work he did on Diddy's album. Maybe. That might be the case. Those photos and stuff might be a little exaggerated. Maybe the story's out of touch and out of line. I don't know. Meek doing that thing that he said about the credit card and what's the time, dates, and stamps. I'll show you that I wasn't there. That could be another thing that could refute it. So I don't know, guys. I'm not saying did he do it or did he did it. Whatever the fuck. I'm just saying here is what the information is out. And where there's smoke, to me, there's a fire. So, yeah, we'll keep our eye on this, man. And, yeah, we'll see what happens in these crazy Diddy stories that keep popping up. Diddy, $1 million hit coming this March. Stay tuned. Support it. Watch it. And then I'm going to see about that Diddy murderer, whatever, all that stuff. I'm going to see about that documentary, see what I can do with that. That's going to be a hell of a long documentary, though. But I think it'll be interesting.